Hey gang, on today's episode, are you ready for some football?
I'm ready for some football. And I'm ready to rip some pack.
Let's go! Hello and welcome back to Path to the Future. Today I'm here with Ellis, and we're going to talk the history of football cards. Are you ready for some football?
Yay!
All right, so football itself started in 1920 in Canton, Ohio. That's where
That's a long time ago.
it was a long time ago, over 100 years ago. That's where the NFL Hall of Fame is now, Canton, Ohio. For that very reason, that's where it started. When the league started, how much do you think the teams had to pay to join the league? The very first teams.
100?
I told you not to read my notes, but you read them anyhow, didn't you?
I did!
Each team only had to pay $100 to join the league at first. Now, these teams are worth billions of dollars. But before there was professional football, there was college football. There's been college football since the 1800s. It grew out of rugby. They both involve holding a ball that's made with pigskin. Well, used to be made of pigskin. Just like with baseball, the first football cards were in the 1890s, and they were in packs of tobacco. So they were college players. The first set that is recognized is called the Mayo Cut Plug Tobacco cards, which is a mouthful to say. And the cards are actually kind of affordable. You can buy them on eBay for a couple $100, which is like not crazy considering they're 130-year-old cards. The first set of professional football cards were in 1935. It's called the National Chickle cards. It has a famous football player named Bronco Nagurski is kind of the famous card from that set. From that point, football kind of followed the same trajectory as baseball cards, where they started gaining popularity in the late 1940s. They had iconic sets of cards in the 1950s. Probably their most iconic early set of football cards was the 1957 set, which this is one of the Steelers from that set. This is the only card I have from that. Again, very affordable. You can get these for a few bucks on eBay. But that was as they started gaining steam in the 1960s and then into the 70s and 80s, it entered the junk wax era. Even though there were star players, Walter Payton, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor, even though there was these super famous players, a lot of their cards aren't really worth much just because they were overproduced. In the 1960s, there were two football leagues, the NFL and the AFL, and they actually merged together to form what's called the modern era of football. And sports cards became even more popular since the Super Bowl era, which is 1967. They started having the Super Bowl. And then just like with baseball cards in the 2000s, they came back with a vengeance with autograph cards to have relics in them, different memorabilia cards and short prints, parallels, things like that. And they are just as popular today as any sport, maybe more so, since football is kind of America's biggest, most profitable sport. Some of the most famous football cards include the Jim Brown 1958 rookie, the Walter Payton 1976 rookie, Barry Sanders 1989 rookie, Tom Brady's 2000 rookie, and even recently Patrick Mahomes 2017 rookie. Can we check in on eBay?
Yes.
Except we can't.
Why?
Because since our last episode, we've been on vacation.
Oh yeah, we can.
And I paused our eBay account so that, people would know that we were away. So we really haven't sold much since then. But I did want to give one update. Besides eBay, you're that interested? Besides eBay, we are now selling on buysportscards.com. That was unplanned. I didn't even know that you knew I was putting cards on there yet.
I did.
It's a lot of, I don't want to say lower end. There's a lot of cards on there. I personally am putting some of the lower end cards on there. But I'll link our account at buysportscards.com and our eBay account. You can find them in our profile. Go check it out. Go buy something. Make us wealthy.
Bye. I'll go eat dinner under this table.
All right, today we are going to be ripping a blaster box of 2025 Score football. The other day we did 2024, and I said it was one of the ugliest products that I have ever seen. Let's see if this one is any better. We got 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. Starting out, I think, with some base. No! Starting out with the rookies, starting with the best possible rookie, Ashton Jeanty, the #1 running back. He is going to be a stud. That is a Steelers defensive rookie. Okay, so in past years, the packs started with the base cards, and this year they start with the rookies. I don't know if that green card is something special. Let's see.
Celebration. All the cards so far have said rookie at the top. Does that mean they're rookies?
Yes. So now we're into the base cards. These are the veteran players. They're not really worth a whole lot. Usually these cards were at the beginning of the packs.
Yeah, usually when you open a pack at
special
the end
Patrick or-
episode, it's the base cards are at the front.
Right.
The good cards.
That green card, I think, is just a parallel. Nothing too special.
The
That
best card.
by far, that was the best card. It would have been awesome to have some sort of a parallel of that one. But all right, so now looking at these rookies, RJ Harvey, he's going to be the starting running back of the Broncos. That's a good one to have. Another Bo Nix. Is that the same card we had in the last pack or different Bo Nix?
I think it's a different. So far, both packs,
Very bad.
it's been 3 rookies and then 1 or 2
Inserts.
different looking cards.
Yes, and then there's the Jerome Bettis.
And then base card.
We had a Terry Bradshaw and a Jerome Bettis, and there's a Russell Wilson. This is the all old Steelers, former Steelers packs. All right, on to pack 3.
Well, Russell Wilson's not that old. He's just formal.
I didn't mean old in age, just previous.
I'm learning more about cards. In the first one of those, I was like, what's a base card? Now I know what base cards are. I'm getting better at cards.
I love it. That was kind of the whole point of this. Jane Daniels. Hey, we got a Jane Daniels.
He's good. I think that was uptown or downtown.
Yeah, would have been a different product,
Yeah,
but
if it was, that would be crazy.
that would be crazy. Aeneas Williams. That's an old school player back from, I think, the 90s, or early 20.
Wait,
2000s.
what?
It's a throwback looking card. Luther Burden. So another rookie for put into the year.
LB. If the Jane Daniels wasn't up to Arizona, we would do this.
Yes, we would be very excited. I gotta say, these cards still pretty ugly. We have looks like a shiny insert. We'll move that to the back.
All of them are shiny.
Yeah, they are
Talking about
reflective.
heated lights on all of them.
They're reflective cards. I will say that. Sorry, I'll speed it up here. All right, let's see what this. The green parallels have not been worth much. The rookies have been. Oh, it's a Shador Sanders. That could be worth a buck or two, maybe. All right. Oh, that's a cool looking card. The shiny card. Give us somebody good.
Kicker.
It looks cool. Number to 299. That is a very cool looking card.
Yeah, but it would be like $20. Except it's a kicker, so it's nothing. What's a kicker?
The kicker, the guy that kicks the field goals
No one likes him.
and the extra points.
A punter is even worse.
Oh, it looks like we do have something special. Besides the green card, and we have a throwback card right there, we also have something. Hey, the throwback card is a Shador Sanders. That is very cool. Yes. Of all of the inserts, we have gotten all of the quarterbacks that would have been really valuable to have last year. Less valuable since this is their second year, but it's cool. We've really gotten all of them.
But that's a Steeler.
The
Why
back-to-back
is it
kickers.
zero?
Look, it's the kickers in this pack. Ted Williams, that is a blurry throwback picture. All right, come on. We got to get somebody good here. It looks like it might be this purple and yellow. Might be a patch. Our green card hiding in the back was a Devin Singletary. So really, nothing amazing so far. This patch or auto looks like it's a patch. It's thick. Flip it around here. It is
A pack.
it's a patch of Aaron Jones.
Who's in?
It's a cool looking card. I'll give it that. It's a nice.
We would be doing that if it was baseball and it was an Aaron Judge.
That's true. Aaron Jones, so.
Like a one.
I'll put him It is a game-worn jersey, yeah, but not of any specific game. Like, he could have worn it at practice or something.
If it's a game-worn jersey, does it make it more expensive?
It does. It definitely does. All right. Well, we got a cool kicker card. We got a cool patch card. Overall, I'd say they're a little better than last year. Maybe it's recency bias, but it does get me ready for some football.
Are you ready for some football?
Check back the next couple of weeks when we share the pack in the wilds that we took while on vacation in Canada. We have some fun stuff, I promise.